This has got to be probably the saddest thing that I've ever seen. I just came into Petco to get some Vine, which don't even have the stuff that I really want. But look at this poor little baby ball python, man. Look at how, I'm trying to get this to focus. But if you guys can see, man, this snake is just down to his bones. It's like he's never been fed anything. So I'm going to try and get one of the girls over here and, you know, hopefully they've been at least trying to feed the snake. But this one over here looks really, really fat. So my guess is that they're just dropping the mice in here. And this snake is not getting any. But this can't go overlooked. Like, look at how caved in his whole anatomy is. And it's actually wrapping around the spine. I mean, that's just... This is about as bad as I've ever seen a snake in a pet store. This is even bad for Petco, to be honest with you guys. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to get this rectified here. I'll even buy the food for the snake. We'll see what happens. You're gonna tell me that this one right here is eating?
Yep, I feed them every Saturday.
It doesn't look like it. Are you throwing all the mice in the same tank together with all the snakes?
They get fed separately. They get pulled out, put in a separate feeding tank.
It's too bad. He looks like he's on his way out.
I'll keep a close eye on them, but yeah, no, they've been eating good for the past 3 weeks now.
And I was going to say I'd even buy him some food, but if for some reason he's not eating, I mean, you can leave him overnight in a separate tank with live food. And ball pythons.
Well, we only feed frozen here.
Well, that snake's going to die unless he gets some food.
I feed him every week. He eats every Friday. I mean, every Saturday. I'm sorry.
Well, if he was eating, I mean, he really wouldn't look like that, would he?
I mean,
are they supposed to? I mean, you're not. I mean, that's pretty bad.
He's a little on the thin side, but I can assure you, I feed them every Saturday.
I'm just, you know.
Yeah, we pull them.
It's not my snake, but I see that, you know.
No, I know. If they're not eating, we pull them. We have a vet look at them, but they've all been consistently eating for the past 3 weeks.
Well, for the snake's sake, I mean, the mouse is going to die anyway. Try and give him something live if he's not taking on to the...
Unfortunately, even if I wanted to, it's against our policy.
So you would just let the snake die if you refused
we
live?
have a vet that comes in and checks them out every week. I will definitely bring it to his attention. But the fact that they usually...
Well, what should I do? Because, I mean, ball pythons are notorious for not eating frozen thawed or dead food. So, I mean, what do I do? Call, like, the CEO to Petco just so you guys won't carry him anymore?
I mean...
It's really not fair to do to the snake.
I'll be happy to get my general manager, right? She's just here right now. I can have you talk to her. Like I said, we feed them, and if they don't consistently eat, then we have a vet come in and check them.
Jimmy, you can see a big difference between these two in the corner, right? And this guy? Mm-hmm. And there's clearly something wrong with him, you know, so...
I mean, they're all passing, they're all going to the bathroom, and they're all eating, so I really can't do much if they're, you know...
No, I'm not saying it's you or anything. I mean, I know you got to follow, you know, policy.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean,
and obviously me talking to a manager about it's not going to get anywhere. So, I mean, I'll just contact the CEO of the company.
Yeah, but like I said, I can assure you if they don't eat, we pull them off the floor, we put them in the back, we set them up in the back, and we have a vet look at them. So we do monitor them weekly.
No, I understand. But, I mean, if your policy is to only feed something that's frozen or dead, you know, ball pythons, eventually you're going to get some that aren't going to eat frozen.
Well,
we
do have issues with them eating when they first come in sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. So,
but
I mean,
we have a vet that comes in and they will force feed in the meantime and until they're
the
eating
snakes shouldn't be force fed either, because you're gonna end up killing the snakes. I'm just saying that.
Well, that's why we don't do that here.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a letter to the CEO of Petco and tell you guys to stop carrying ball pythons. All right, because of that, the snake has to eat, and if it refuses what you guys are giving them, you got to give them something else. You can't let the snake sit there and die.
He has been eating for 3 weeks straight. I mean, if it wasn't, he wouldn't even be on the floor, to be perfectly honest with you.
No, that's all right. I'm sure you're doing everything you can. It's cool. I just, you know, when you see that...
I'm a huge animal lover, and I
mean,
would
snake,
never put anything in danger.
You know, I mean, it just doesn't look healthy at all. You know, that's all. That's all I'm saying. I mean, there's nothing, looking at this snake, there's nothing healthy about it.
Well, they're due to eat tomorrow, so I will definitely keep a close watch. I'm feeding them tomorrow.
No problem. And I wouldn't want to get you in trouble by you breaking the rules.
No, I do understand, and I understand.
And I know it's not your fault, so.
But I'll make a note of it.
No, everything looks good. You know, other than that, you know, I just know when you walk by, I mean, you can't not notice it. You know, it's just something you can't not notice. All right, no problem.
Like I said, I'll bring it to my vet's attention.
Are these the only lines that you guys have now?
Yes. What else? Were you looking for something different?
Well, I was looking for something a little thinner, but these will work.
Thinner, yeah.
All right, don't worry about it. These will work. I appreciate it.
No
Yeah.
problem.
All right, and just give me try extra hard.
I will.
You know?
I will definitely. Like I
Thanks,
said,
hon.
I appreciate you coming and finding me about it.
No problem.
All right.
Take care.
I was absolutely shocked when this girl basically told me that Petco would not feed this snake. To me, this has got to be the cruelest thing that any animal can face. Simply not feeding an animal due to a policy is preposterous. For any animal, suffering from starvation, especially when you're a predator, has got to be the worst way to die. This feeding policy defines what cruelty to animals really is. Unfortunately, because of this feeding policy, this poor baby ball python faces a certain death. I placed my vines back on the shelves and walked out of Petco knowing that I will never ever purchase anything from them ever again.